You are a warrior of fluffy slippers, and for the past 18 months, you have been called stupid by soy boy bears. They said you and I were degenerate gamblers full of cope. They were right. But they left out one important part. They were sidelined with fiat the whole frickin' time. I told you, when the market goes up, they think it's going to stay sideways for them and let them get in. And it's going to do some big zombie virus style crash. Didn't they? Didn't they? They were wrong. Their backs are really hunched. How many times did you see the classic, oh, we're going to go down, I'm going to buy V reversal chart? You saw this every week. They were wrong. We don't look at them and judge. We look at them and thank them because the crowd consensus priced in a zombie virus crash and we didn't get it. It meant that the weak hands were not long yet. And now with Roca Negra ETF rumors, they are starting to get in. We are continuing the cycle. This is exactly what we want to see. Soy boy bear cucks. It turns out they are not cut out to make it. They are stuck in US dollars, fiat. They are scared to deploy. This is a very cute dog on the top of the staff of this Warlock Peppy. Fascinating to see, isn't it? We have to celebrate these, okay? Because at the end of the day, all we have are these moments to remember. So many times, you will go through the red candles of doom. The red monthly candles. Hurts. Those bear scum come out. I am thankful to the public figures like Adam Cochran and Sir Eric Wall and everybody else. Why? They were honest. They were honest. They said, hey, man, I actually not deployed at all. Other people saying, like Adam Cochran said, man, I've only got 20% in. Many others also equally not deployed. So thankfully, they have revealed to us, if you can see the little proxy out there, 5 people admitting, wow, we're actually completely sidelined. Guess what? We were right the whole time. It's beautiful. You know what else is beautiful? Memories of the past. Remembering back when Bitcoin had this minus 56% result. This is a scheduled message, by the way. I sent this from over a year ago. 2022. I sent this from the June, July 2022. Bitcoin diminished returns. It crushed the whole market. You see, this is a scheduled post, friends. Look at Bitcoin down here. Bitcoin, the second quarter of 2022, minus 56%. Look at this. Baby dolls. Are you there? I've got to pump some music for you. You're dancing, but you're dead inside. Bitcoin had the worst returning bull market, and then it had the worst returning quarter of all time. Aren't you glad you have a friend like me? I know you're glad. You're thankful. Who is going to remind you of this when you need it the most? This is why I make these scheduled posts, because you are not learning at the bottom of the bear. You are not going to listen to this at the top of the bull when you're euphoric, you're partying naked, you're eating peanuts and jelly beans. I've posted this here for a reason. I knew back in the summer of 2022, US summer, I knew I better schedule this out at the end of 2023, right before the Bitcoin halving year, to warn everybody, to show everybody highest value content in crypto. You're not getting this anywhere else. Not even close. Don't even think about it. Go watch them. Go waste your time. See what you get. You're not going to get anywhere. I'll watch them for you. I get the best content. Don't forget, Bitcoin, 0% rates, infinite QE, Elon Musk, Michael Saylor shilling, 39% money supply print, stock market all-time highs, El Salvador country adoption, worst performing bull market ever by return, and still the worst performing quarter to follow. How about that? How does that make any sense? Wait a minute. You printed the most amount of money and you did all that stuff. You got Elon Musk to buy Tesla too. Worst performing bull market. That's right. Yeah. You're my friend. Don't forget that. I would like you now to please straighten your posture. Just in as well. Bitcoin has broken the all-time high in the Argentinian peso. It went to the moon. Hyperinflation is kicking in. Is this an insight into the future? Yes and no. Yes for third and second world poopy countries. No for the US dollar. They got too many guns. They got too many oil. They've got too much population. They can control the food supply. They have access to the internet. They got the UFO tech. They ain't going down anytime soon. Don't even think about it. Who's going to replace them? Now, I hope this continues. Why? This would help to create a bid during times of turmoil unless the stock market wants to really send us lower. For now, we are proceeding the cycle. Isn't this beautiful to see that everything is playing out? Yes, this is what Bitcoin is used for, a long-term savings vehicle for people in third and second world countries when you can't trust the currency. However, people can trust the currency in the biggest countries in the world. United States of America, United Kingdom, Dirt Island, Australia, Canada, Europe. Some of them call them Europoor. Apparently in Europe, not everyone has an air conditioner in the summer. It's very strange. Friends, we are going to make it. I'm just asking you. There are patterns that have repeated, and none of yous are really seeing the truth. You are going to see the truth. It's going to take some time. I better prepare you now. Because at the end of the day, I don't really care. I'm just here to spread the good word, friends. Don't you want to go back to the past, watch somebody, listen to somebody who was like, hey, things are going to go really good and then they're going to go really bad. Okay? Stop focusing on the bad part. There's going to be a good part. If the good part isn't as good as you think, okay, you're underexposed. Get more long. That's it. I'm sorry, you're not retiring off your $7,000. You're not making your 950x off it. You got to think smart. That's why we have alternatives. Loud, Megaphone, PulseChain. PulseChain is still under day one sacrifice. So is PulseX. Very cheap. PulseChain is Real DeFi. Look at the memes that they make. This is Sir Donald Trump. He was the president of the United States at one point. Not sure if you've heard of him. They keep making the memes. Look, there's even the shadow here. It's fantastic, isn't it? I like seeing this over and over again. I like seeing the logo placed everywhere. That's what you want. Branding, marketing, messaging. I made another post as well. Look at this Bobo Bear. I had to censor it myself, by the way. It's very graphic below this censorship. Family-friendly show. Pulse, 4.2x away from all-time high. We can have a look at it now. 4.2x to the all-time high. Can we get there? I hope we do. Can we get there before Bitcoin hits 60K? I hope we do. I want us to fly. What are we waiting for? Well, look, I want Bitcoin, when it gets to 44,500 to 50K, we've really got to perform in this zone. Not on the way up, but when Bitcoin stalls out, we really got to perform everywhere. Every altcoin, Ethereum, everything's got to go. This is actually the test. This is the real test. See, you don't know how it's going to perform. What if it performs crap? Well, then you're going to regret not buying the lows, aren't you? Buying for the past 2 years. I'm praying that we get a good result. You also have PulseX. PulseX has a while to go as well. 6, 7x to get to the all-time high. I think everybody will just be happy with day one sack. Doesn't sound too good. You need about a 5x. Combined hex is about 2.4 cents-ish. We need a 5x to get back to testnet v3 prices. Type in C-hex in Dex Screener, and you can see that. So we were about 11 to 12 cents. You put this on a log chart. We are quite a while away. Now, on the log chart, I hope we pump it. I hope we pump it. It's about here. There's about the zone. This is the testnet v3 price. This is before we got split and diluted off. Do you want to know something that gave me deja vu? I was seeing people at the bottom of down here, okay? I was seeing people, they were doing the whole, I'm going to troll you, tag you on Discord, Telegram, public channels. They were doing this to me. And they were sending me memes where they were trying to mock me, saying that I was saying, but the coin got diluted and the network effect got diluted. So basically, all my explanations to guide you, they were trying to use it against me and just call it cope. And I was reading it and I thought, I got deja vu. Do you know when that happened to me, by the way? I'm going to show you on the chart. That happened to me. The exact same feeling came to me when China, right, scum China government banned Bitcoin, and then we went down here, right? I was getting sent the exact same memes from copers. They were saying, but the 4-year cycle, like all these excuses down here. they were making all the memes and the soy jack memes, etc. And guess what? They were literally tweeting the very low. Bang. I'll never forget that. That was actually fascinating. It's giving me deja vu. Does that mean we're about to go up? I hope so. I found the comment as well from Ali. How can we buy? Easy guide, easy way. I've made many tutorials, friends. You can just type in here, go to type in how to buy PulseChain. The number one thing you got to do, you got to get the address from pulseramp.com, and then you can buy it on 1inch or PortalX Swap or Cow Swap. I've made videos out here. Look up the tutorial on my videos. Just type in tutorial, how to buy PulseChain. You got it. Remember, we got a love here. We got love here for Bug Eater DeFi and Real DeFi. Why do I like Bug Eater DeFi? The Bug Eaters have chosen it. And it's got good price action. And look, I've loved ChainLINK. I remember as soon as I found out about it, I was like, oh my God, this thing is actually going to be the winner. This is the winner when I found out about it. And I didn't know about the prices or anything. I didn't know how we even know where to check it. I was like, okay, I can see the future now, just like I could see with Ethereum. I found Ethereum within a few hours. I knew, okay, turbo bullish, $180. That's it. As soon as I found ChainLINK, I go, okay, this is the next pillar after that. It's going to take a couple of years to flesh it out. So this has given me some confidence that the long-term trend's been playing out, and many people have been tagging us on Discord, on Telegram, on Twitter, like, ha, 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 token not needed, ha, ha, ha. All these losers, good. A couple of green candles erases them away. You forget their usernames, you forget their avatars. Doesn't really matter, okay? Doesn't really matter. We know long-term trend, long-term fundamentals, they are still strong. How many times have I told you this? Many times. The beautiful part is we have an appreciation and a love for Bug Eater DeFi, but also Real DeFi. Uniswap Foundation, which is fake DeFi Uniswap. I am now calling him as well Uniswamp. Okay, they've done a fantastic marketing job for PulseX. Beautiful. PulseX has an inbuilt buy and burn. If you go to gopulse.com, you go to the PulseX area, and please, I got to remind you guys, please, stop looking at the full non-circulating market cap for the coins. Tell your friends, man, you're looking at the wrong market cap. You know what? They don't even believe, by the way. A lot of people tell me, it's 10 billion market cap. No, it's not, bro. You're looking at the wrong number. But what I've actually found is they don't actually want to buy the red candles. They want to buy when it's expensive. That's when they'll learn. They're going to learn about, the origin address, which I've told you 19 times, copy-pasted, that the origin address has never sold a coin. Okay, so I'm not going to count it. You can count it in your calculations. I don't care. What good is your calculation to count it? You're just going to prevent yourself from buying. Not a financial advisor. Go buy bonds. Suck on that one. I don't really care. But you see what I mean, friends? People don't actually want to make money. They say they want to make money, but actually what they want to do is they want to join a community and get part of the whole dopamine pumping up crew. That's what they actually want to be in here. Okay, that's what they want to do. Drunken Michael Saylor, that is pumping PulseX every time. Look at the burn, man. The burn is insane. You see that little number underneath, 2.49%? It's burnt 2.5% of the supply of tokens already. Barely volume. You called us a scam, corrupt SEC attacking. Isn't that hyper aggressive to you? That's hyper aggressive to me. It's not just burning, it is buy and burning. Now it says $10 million here. Forget that number. When we go back to day one sacrifice, what that means is there is $50 million that has pushed up the price in buying power. Isn't that wild at that price? No one calculates that. Okay, what if we do another 10x from that? There you go, $500 million. Not burning, buy and burn. It's literally a drunken Michael Saylor. We really do mean that. It's buying it first. The PulseX token gets bought up with every trade on the protocol. The more volume, the better. And there will be more volume over time. You can check the volume in the top left. As Ethereum pumps, as every single other layer 1 chain pumps, as Bitcoin pumps, there's going to be more activity, more use case coming up. PulseX is better than fake DeFi Uniswap's fake governance trash token Uni. PulseX is a token for the people, by the people. PulseX is real DeFi. Why? Because they're trying to make the coin go up. It's that simple. Isn't that what you want? I know it sounds a bit crude. Oh, make number go up. Yeah. But what does that represent? That represents something special. That means if you have allocated a certain amount of your capital, of your hard-earned money, of your labor, your blood, sweat, and tears into this protocol, it is designed in a way to increase the value of your share of the network. There's no guarantee, no expectations, not a security, but it's designed that way. And no one can come in and no one will come in and actively try to send you to zero. I've made videos sharing with you that Fake DeFi Uniswap Foundation, and I've made tweets. Fake DeFi Uniswap Foundation has been dumping $43 million of Uni. Isn't that funny? They've been dumping $43 million. When this gets back to day one sacrifice, you can be thankful the drunken Michael Saylor, the PulseX protocol, has bought $50 million. So roughly, Uniswap has dumped on us, but PulseX has bought for us. I want you to remember something. I'm going to draw for you a banana emoji. Why? Because you are high in vitamins and I appreciate you. Make sure you like, subscribe, belly button all. Let's go, friends. Bull market's here.